Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed my Apache Hudi Delta Streamer playlist where we have learned so much, right? We have learned how to ingest data from various sources into Hudi Transactional Data Lake. Now, I want to ask you a question here. Now, in this particular lab, we also had a lab where we learned how to ingest data from any JDBC source using Hudi JDBC Puller. Now, here is the question. You have a schema. Inside that schema, let's say you have 50, 100, 150 table. You want to bring all these tables into Hudi Transactional Data Lake. Are you going to manually create those Spark submit jobs, or are you going to create all these config file? No, right? We need a way, or we need an approach to automate this. We need to generate this dynamically. So in matter of minutes, I can bring all these tables into Hudi Transactional Data Lake. So what I want to show you is the big picture or the approach. So we are going to learn how we can develop a config.yml file. And inside that, for example, I just want to show you, hopefully to give you the big picture. So as you can see, right, we'll define username, password, host, etc., right? And then here we're going to define schema. So schema is public, which means I want to grab everything inside the schema public. There's also a flag called skip table, which is meaning which tables inside that schema you want to skip, which table you don't want to bring, right, from that particular schema. So that's that. So what this job will do is, this Python template will do is basically, first it will fetch the list of all the tables in that particular schema. Once that is done, after that, it creates a trigger on each particular table, meaning anytime there's an insert, update, delete, there will be a timestamp column on each particular table, which will be updated. Now our Apache Hudi JDBC incremental puller can pull data based on that particular column. Now we need to generate the Spark submit job, right? We want to dynamically generate all of these things. So now for each table, once we create the trigger, we're gonna have a check. Hey, is there a trigger already there on the table? If it is there, pass. If the trigger does not exist, create the trigger. Once you have the trigger, now we're gonna say, give me the primary key for that particular table. So we're gonna fetch that. We're gonna use that as a record key in Apache Hudi. And our precom key for dedo purposes is again gonna be the timestamp. All of this is automated. And after that is done, it's gonna generate the Spark submit job. It's gonna submit it, right? And it's gonna do that for all the tables. So I wanna show you this approach. Hopefully you guys are excited. And I'll also write a blog on this particular topic. Again, this would be a boilerplate. This would be a template which you can use across, Kafka, right? Or you can use across probably any other sources, right? Hopefully this makes sense. And I will be excited to see you guys in the upcoming next video.